Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hi you guys. If you're new here, hello, my name is Joshua. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My babies, I am 6 months late, girl. This is in December 16th, 4 days after my birthday. 2024, girl. Let's go ahead and dive on in, girl. Today we're going to be watching slash I'm going to be reacting to Who's Flying Drones Over New Jersey? Aliens Psychic Reading. Let's dive on in, girl. Let's dive on in. He gotta get something, girl. It gotta be something mysterious because it's 10 minutes. Usually his videos are like more than 15 minutes. Some of them, half of them, bitch, maybe most of them are like more than 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and dive on in, girl.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh yeah, by Antphrodite. Yeah, by Antphrodite.
Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on the highly requested drones that are flying over New Jersey. So I actually didn't even know this was happening until you guys spammed me. So I'm like, oh my God, I live under a rock. So apparently random drones, tons of them have been flying over New Jersey for the past month. And some of them are making weird radio noises. I think I read something about Trump wanting them to be taken care of or taken out of the skies, and demanding like some sort of, what is it? Explanation from the FBI, and all this crazy stuff. So
I remember hearing about the drones, like a whole ass. They had video and stuff, a bunch of drones flying over New Jersey, and I'm like, girl, what the fuck? I remember that, but I don't remember hearing about. I mean, I didn't look into it, but I didn't remember hearing about radio sounds and shit, bitch.
I'm shook. The FBI, and all this crazy stuff. So I'm shook. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this and see what I see. So remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purpose only, and let's get started.
Period.
Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube member.
That's right. Everything in this video is alleged. Okay, everything that comes out of his mouth is alleged.
Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. $5, $10, or $15 tier. You get access to exclusive readings, celebrity readings, pick a cards, and you can win a reading from me. All right. It's probably the strangest. What are the drones?
Not the tower reversed.
Oh. It looks like an ego project. So the King of Swords is about sending a message. The King of Swords is like ambition. It's hard hitting. It wants to say something. Swords are always like air communication, right? But the Tower's reversed, which is about restructuring from drama, or rebuilding. So to me, I see that more as protest type of vibes. The Chariot is about progress and moving forward. Chariot, I think, also is gonna. That's about like a traveling thing. So to me, that probably is the drone itself. Yeah, I mean, you can say that the Chariot and the Tower reversed with the King of Swords. You can say that it's like scanning for certain things, maybe wanting to make some sort of map or something. Yeah, maybe. But I honestly just see that as like, I don't know. To me, the Six of Wands is like an ego and a pride. And the Judgment card is like embarrassment. And then, or like wanting to embarrass people or cause panic. And the Three of Swords are predicting heartbreak before it began. To me, this was like a giant troll.
Oh, God.
Like, that's just what I think. Like, I just see it as a giant troll. Like, to me, it's like, I don't know. Knight of Wands. Yeah, look at this. See, pettiness. Seven of Pentacles is reversed. It's like wanting people to get out of their comfort zone. The Knight of Wands is like misguided aggressions. To me, it's like a giant toddler wanting to cause chaos and troll people.
Lord have mercy. So I'm guessing
is it possible
no
that,
aliens.
Like, people are just getting inspired by others and putting their drones up there and just causing chaos for fun? Because justice is reversed with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like long-term success, long-term goals, and the Ten of Swords is like self-sabotage and justice reverse. There's doesn't really seem to be too much of a long-term goal. Like honestly, I feel like it's like a little bit of like a troll war. Like it's like one person was trying to scan for something, or maybe there was like a few drones that were trying to like map out something, and then someone else was like, "Oh, I'm gonna troll them," and then it just got out of hand.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know. I don't. It doesn't feel like aliens to me. I mean,
Damn.
maybe I'm wrong, and the aliens are doing this, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it to me. The Page of Wands is upright. The Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about like committing to the bit. Page of Wands.
In other words, everyone needs a job. That's what it sounds like. Everyone needs a job and a hobby. Shit.
The Hierophant is about like committing to the bit. Page of Wands. I don't know. I feel like people are trolling. I'm not gonna lie. The only way that I could possibly see something crazy happening is if one or two of them is something crazy and everyone else just started trolling on top of it. But the moon's upright, which is lies and deceit. The Knight of Cups is reversed, immaturity, and the Eight of Wands, which giving hoax vibes to me. I don't know. It's like rapid change. There's also some sort of, I think there's also going, like, perhaps somebody here is purposely trying to get legislation put against drone usage. That way they can stop the government from using it. Maybe someone's like ahead of the curve here and they're like, oh, let's annoy the hell out of everyone. That way we force them to do something about this before it's too late. Or maybe like a company is pissed off about it, so they're doing this to try to like, I don't know, there's some sort of vigilante aspect to it there.
Damn.
But I also just see in general trolling, like for the lulz. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, or
Doing it for the shits, for the shits and giggles, girl. You go sit down.
I think it's more about needing regulations and wanting regulations for the skies. Look at that, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. Like we want to avoid this before it gets worse, and we're trying to avoid. You know how people are like, oh, police state, like they're trying to force legislation against drone usage. Five of Wands, or excuse me, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed, and Eight of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. This reading may not be as crazy as you thought it was going to be, because I don't really see anything crazy about this or supernatural. I don't even know if I necessarily feel like it's like other countries. The only way that I would think that other countries are spying on us through drones is if they saw all the hype and then joined, because this definitely started out as trolling.
Oh my God.
Or like I said, someone wanting to make a statement or cause some sort of legislation and then trolling on top of it. That's what I see.
No tea, no shade. Only in America. This is America. Don't catch you slipping. Something like that. Don't catch you slipping. Something like that. Something like that.
Because the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords says that people are going to jump onto this. So they're using this as a springboard, but that's not the initial. I mean, I'm sure there are a few people here that are trying to connect to aliens through the drones, but I don't think that's the purpose. Magician upright, Eight of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands reversed. I think that there's going to be a discussion about the recording of people. Queen of Wands, Magician, and Eight of Pentacles. That's about like the secret recording of people. There's some sort of message there. Because I see the Queen of Wands as like, so in my mind's I'm seeing like, oh, catching a woman undressing or whatever through the drone. So public safety when it comes to being able to record people with drones, I think is going to be spring.
You know, not when he says thinking about it now, when he says like basically surveillance, I'm thinking of streamers. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of streamers, because me personally, when you're streaming, like you're streaming yourself, but still, it's like you still see people. You can still see people. Like people are not going to know that you stream. People are not going to know that you're a streamer. People, no tea, no shade. People have lives. People, some people have probably never heard of the app called the app Twitch. So people are not going to know you. All they know is that you got a camera, you got a camera on, and you got a camera in their face, unintentional in their face or whatever. You're capturing their faces and shit. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what pops up to me. Surveillance cameras.
Order from comes to being able to record people with drone.
Recording,
So
yeah, recording people.
public safety, when it comes to being able to record people with drones, I think is going to be springboarded from this, because that's what that is. It's like if I flew a drone through all the windows in a high rise or something, and then saw boobs or something. You know what I mean? Like it's very that.
Girl, I'm tired. It looked like he has boobs on his necklace too. I noticed that from the beginning of the video. I was just like, I'm not sure if those were breasts or not, girl. I'm like, girl, are those titties? But okay.
Yeah, Nine of Cups reverse, Two of Swords reverse, and King of Pentacles. Yeah. What is legally allowed to be scanned and what isn't? You know how we have like, you know how they have like, I think it's in Japan, they have the upskirt laws, and all the phones have to, like, when you take a picture, the shutter sound has to be on and things like that. I think that's where we might be headed with drones. I think this is just the start of a conversation about technology, AI, and drones. Because the Two of Swords.
And you know what? I like that. That's my first time. I believe that's my first time hearing that. But bitch, when you take a picture, the shutter sound has to be on. Your volume has to be up. Period. Period. I like that. Period. And not only that, but what is it? It's a what? Not NASA, but I mean, I guess the CIA. Basically, no tea, no shade. We already know pretty much that the CIA is listening on our phone, on our phone calls. We already know that. Like, no tea, no shade. Let's be honest. If you're an adult, you know that. If you're a kid, you probably heard your parents or your grandparents, your uncle talking about it, and you probably just ignored them. However, yeah, oh yeah, it's pretty much true.
Reverse the King of Pentacles, AI, and drones. Because the Two of Swords reverse the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's like, There's also a conversation about how to monetize the air for drone usage, of course.
What monetize,
Of course,
bitch?
capitalism there. How can we charge people money? Or more money? Empress reverse, Four of Pentacles, and Two of Cups. Yeah, I mean, it's about using drones for petty reasons, trying to catch people doing things they shouldn't be doing, trying to catch things like that, whether it's like, oh, this person's cheating on this person's stealing, this person's doing crazy in their house. It's just like petty usage of drones. I don't know. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Devil. Yeah. That's the birth of new legislation.
Oh, Jesus.
So congrats, they're going to get their way. I definitely think we're going to start to see the conversations about legislation with drone usage. But that's about it. I don't know. There's
Well,
like
then
nothing
again,
else
no,
here.
that's
One more time.
good, because you can't, because you shouldn't be.
No, the Fool is like I said, childish, spontaneous trolling. Knight of Swords, like, not necessarily ill-intended, just trolling. Page of Cups, like, it's not that serious. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, oh, it's not that serious. If you're so panicked, get a drone yourself. Like, it's like if someone was like cosplaying Batman, like, for fun. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's the bat signal. I don't know. Maybe this is not the greatest reading. It's a little boring, but that's what I see. I'm open to seeing another
it's
reading
informative.
if things escalate, because like I said before, you might inspire people to do some shit that they weren't going to do initially. So shit might hit the fan later, if the wrong people are inspired. But right now, I see it as trolling. So hopefully you guys like that. If you do join the YouTube members, like I said, it's linked down below. If you are a member,
I liked
you
it.
can
No
literally
tea, no
spoil me all the
shade.
time,
I
but
kind of knew it
Kiki,
wouldn't.
have a good
He
time.
wouldn't
So
have said.
love you guys. Good luck. Okay.
He
And
wouldn't
if
have
you're
said
in
aliens
Jersey or
because
any of the
girl.
areas,
Video
not
10
to
minutes
worry
and
too
55
much.
seconds.
Okay. I think you'll be okay. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But if the aliens come, let me know, because I want to talk to them. All right. Bye, guys. Girl, let me get a drone and start putting up stream Kim Patra Slut Pop Miami. Or stream Katy Perry 143.
Girl.
Put that in the airwaves.
Oh, Lord. You know motherfucking barbs are going to go crazy. Stream Pink Friday 2. Stream Banned from New Orleans. Girl, speaking of which, I need to go ahead and react to that, girl. Girl, shout out to Antphrodite, girl. It was all a hoax, girl. It was all a lie, girl. What Carly Red said, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, well, this was interesting. It was still interesting, but yes, girl, the CIA, girl, Big Brother, no tea, no shade, Big Brother been watching us. Big Brother has always been watching us, girl. And of course, they're going to monetize off of it and shit, girl. Capitalism, just like you said. Big Brother wants to be the only one making bank, making money, making a bunch of money, shit. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys were entertained. Hopefully y'all weren't disappointed. But yes, if you want to, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to. I can't make y'all do shit y'all don't want to do, only if you want to. But yes, anyways, make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye-bye. See y'all later.